So Demetrious Johnson apparently has a big announcement tomorrow for the MMA Hour.
Where did you find that? Where did you see this? Is Twitter? Was it on Twitter?
Yeah, Ariel Helwani announced who is going to be on a show tomorrow, and then I think DJ's manager or something like that. I want to say it was his manager, quoted Ariel's tweet and said that DJ's got a big announcement tomorrow. So I'm very curious to see what it is. What do you possibly think it might be? If you've got any,
I don't know.
Got any predictions?
Yeah, I don't know the flyweight division all that well.
But they're talking about doing the Demetrious Johnson versus TJ Dillashaw fight.
Okay.
I think that's what's being scheduled.
But so that would be at 135?
Yes. No. TJ Dillashaw is going to drop down.
Yeah, right.
And it's going to be at 125.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying, I'm confused. Because I was saying that I didn't know the flyweight, but 135 is not.
No. Yeah, 135 is bantamweight.
Yeah.
Like the division with Cody Garbrandt and Dominic Cruz and everybody. Yeah, TJ Dillashaw is the champ there, right?
Right.
So he might drop down and fight Demetrious Johnson for his title.
Yeah.
Now, is that a fight that excites you as Demetrious Johnson's next opponent?
Yeah, you know what? If we're talking super fights, I'm interested in that one for sure. Like I like both of those guys a lot, but it is also it definitely feels kind of like a super fight, but they're both proven fighters. You know, like it's not there's no hype behind either one of those guys. If you're hyping them up, you're just being truthful. You know, like it's going to be an exciting fight when either one of them is fighting.
For sure. It definitely will be. Like, that is a great fight. Now, in regards to timing, though, do you think it's well-timed? I mean, what do you think is the point of... I mean, TJ Dillashaw... Because here's the thing. This fight was actually looking to be scheduled a good while ago. I think Demetrious was scheduled to fight some... I think they were looking to schedule something. It was... Oh, right. It was Cody Garbrandt versus TJ Dillashaw. That was the fight.
Part 2? Or
the first one.
Time they... Yeah.
The first time they were scheduled to fight last summer, right? I think it was in July that they were going to fight. Ooh, yeah, it was at UFC 213. I think that was going to be the main event. And Cody Garbrandt had to get back surgery. Don't get up, God dang it. Cody Garbrandt had to get back surgery, right? And they had to pull Garbrandt from the fight, but TJ Dillashaw was still training, so he was offering to step in and fight Demetrious Johnson and challenge Demetrious for, his because Demetrious had just broken the record for title defenses, or just tied the record with Anderson Silva for consecutive title defenses.
The armbar win?
That was when he broke the record.
Flying armbar?
Yeah, that was when he broke the record. But so Demetrious had just tied the record. And TJ offered to be his fight to break the record. He's like, go ahead, fight me. Classically, the flyweight division is kind of lacking in talent from a lot of people's perspectives. So TJ's like, here, I'll give you a real challenge. So that didn't happen. So at this point, it's like, what's the point?
Wow.
That went to decision. But what's the point of making that fight? So I get that angle, but at the same time, when you're truly looking at it, that fight was looking to be scheduled. There was a lot of kind of heat between the two that was developed because of that. And I understand that you're not necessarily striking while iron is hot, but it's almost like I feel like we didn't get what was kind of, an idea thrown to us MMA fans. It's like, oh man, that is the idea of that fight is so cool.
Yeah.
I would love to see that, but it doesn't make too much sense right now. And honestly, it doesn't. But those two have still been kind of going back and forth. TJ really wants the fight. And it seems like Demetrious wants the fight as well. And honestly, in regards to monetary value, that's the biggest fight DJ can make money from.
Yeah.
Also, it's the most notable opponent that DJ can fight right now. It's not necessarily a super fight, it's going to sell tons of pay-per-views, but that is such a, for the hardcore MMA fans. And TJ, you're going to have way more MMA fans interested in Demetrious Johnson versus TJ Dillashaw than Demetrious fighting Henry Cejudo again at UFC 125. That's a fight I would like to see a rematch of, but just not right. Demetrious just beat Henry Cejudo 2 years ago and knocked him out in the first round.
Yeah.
So while Henry Cejudo has improved, that's not a fight I really want to see right now. I think the Demetrious Johnson TJ Dillashaw fight is one that excites MMA fans. It's new, it's fresh, and I think it would I'm hyped for it.
Yeah.
I would be there.
that
I would
sounds
I would love to watch that fight. So if that is DJ's announcement tomorrow, it could be at UFC 125, could be at UFC 225 or UFC 226.
Yeah.
And 226 has the same card that Stipe versus DC is on.
God damn. That's gonna
So
be crazy.
that could be a stacked super fight card. That would be insane.